Hey there, hope everybody's having a great week. Just wanted to jump on here for a few minutes and talk about the real estate market because who knows better than your girl. 15 years in the industry, and I definitely have been through the waves of the real estate markets, I should say. First off, let's stop calling this a crazy market. I'm so tired of these cute new agents that are like, oh, the market's so crazy, hysteria, if you bought a year ago, you're underwater, blah, blah, blah. You're not. You're fine. Just breathe. Trust me, if I can survive the triplex turned single family home situation that I just did a couple months ago, you can survive whatever you bought in the last year. You're fine. We're all going to be okay. We just need to breathe. Things are okay. Yes, interest rates are high fives right now. Historically, they've been 8%, so we're still fine. No, they're not 2% like they were in 2020 and 2021 or 3%, but they are still low. And what's your alternative? Rent? We all know rent right now is not an ideal situation. It never is, but they're at an all-time high. Like, I've got 13 rental properties, and I honestly feel like a robber each month when my tenants pay me. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Because I bought one of my triplexes in 2019 for $150,000. And like, the goal as a landlord is to hit the 1%, or at least that's how I do it. There's different tactics, the cap rate, blah, blah. I use the 1% rule. With that, you want to have whatever the purchase price of the property. So each month you want to hit 1% within the rents, with the rents. So if I bought it for $150, I need to have $500 per unit. Well, guess what, folks? I am way above that. We are about 3% on that property. So yeah, you're never gonna regret buying a home. You won't. There may be a month where you're like, oh, yeah, I overpaid. Let's readjust things. That's what we're currently doing with that triplex that we bought. And then Ogden City cutely decided that it's going to be a single family. So we are rerunning the numbers and trying to make it the most profitable SFR that we possibly can by adding an extra bathroom, because we've got the plumbing for the kitchen. We've got 3 units to work with. Unfortunately, we've got low ceilings, and we're working through some obstacles. So with that property, yeah, it's been a challenging one. Like, honestly, my cleanup crew said it was the most disgusting property they'd seen in 22 years. So, but if I can come on here and look you in the eyes and say to you, hey, I bought a really, really, really bad property. I was misrepresented by the seller that it was a triplex, and I'm going to be okay. We're going to be okay. That just goes to show me that, like, you buy a property and you use it as a single family, or you use it as a multifamily, the real estate market is so less volatile than the stock market. And I can promise you that. I've lost money in the stock market. I've lost a lot of money in the stock market. My husband has lost money, and it was hard. It was just like, oh, okay, you have nothing to show for it. The cool thing about a house is you buy it, you've got it. It's a tangible, no one can take it from you. You may have to reconstruct things and refigure things and add a staircase or fix this or to comply with city ordinances, but it's a home. It's yours. You own it. So really, I mean, it's a no-brainer. If you figure, let me just make sure I don't mess up my statistics here. 50% of homeowners have more than $250,000 in equity. That is insane. $250,000. And 37% own their homes outright. That's number one goal, guys. Like, pay off your houses. It's a good feeling. Definitely, get a mortgage, see it through, pay it off, and then have no mortgage and live the easy life. Can you believe that? About 37%. And it makes sense because you have $250,000 in equity. I mean, home prices in Utah, they're high. They went up, and they needed to. We were way too conservative of a state, and we needed to have our home prices be raised. We're a beautiful state. We've got beautiful 4 seasons. We've got the most amazing mountains. When it snows, we've got the greatest snow on earth, right? So just wanted to let you know, don't follow the news. Don't fall into the hysteria and the negative. The real estate market is awesome. If you've got cash right now, let's get talking. because this is not a bad time to buy. Do not follow Fox News. Listen to your educated professional realtors that are in the market, that have seen the different types and waves and ups and downs. We're here. We know what we're doing. We can advise you. Have a great day.